There once was a mother with two daughters. One of them was her own daughter named Helena, and the other was her stepdaughter named Marusha. The mother hated Marusha because she inherited all the pretty genes and was way more beautiful than her own daughter, which caused problems with getting Helena a husband. Everybody had only eyes for her sister. So, as is usual, both Helena and her mom got so pissed that they started to torture Marusha. She had to do all the work around the cottage or they beat and starved her. Really, not a good situation to be in. But Marusha didn't mind as she liked to work and was resilient. And let's be honest, a little bit dumb. So, one winter day, Helena is just chilling around the cottage when she realizes she really wants violets. Which is a bit hard looking that it's winter. So she calls her sister and tells her to fetch her some violets from the forest. Which, not that dumb, Marusha replies with, how the hell would she do that? With no answer, her stepmother kicks her out of the house and tells her to not come back unless she has a bunch of violets. So Marusha goes into the forest, literally begging God to take her, when she spots a light in the distance on top of a mountain. Almost frozen, she walks to what is now a giant campfire. Around the campfire there sits 12 men. 3 of them are incredibly old, 3 of them are somewhat younger, 3 are even more young, and the last 3 are the youngest and handsomest of them all. She walks into the circle and politely asks if she could warm her hands over the fire. Because these dudes have some feelings, not like her family, they let her enter and asks what's the matter. And Marusha is like, I'm looking for violets because if I don't bring them home, my stepmother is going to kill me. So again, because they are good dudes, the main old man steps down from his high ground and gives something like a club to one of the younger men, who he calls March. Now Marusha realizes these are the 12 months, and the big bearded high ground man she talked to was actually January, who is currently in charge. But no matter. March takes the club and suddenly all around the campfire spring started. He tells Marusha to quickly pick up some violets and she does so, thanking all of them and rushing home. Honestly, I never know why she just didn't stay with them, it seems like such a nice place. But yeah, both the mother and Helena are kinda shocked by her bringing the violets in and ask where she got them, which she replies with, they grow on the mountain, duh. Next day, Helena gets even more ridiculous and demands strawberries. Marusha gets kicked out and threatened again, and so she embarks on her journey through the snow. She makes it to the 12 months and politely asks to warm her hands again. January asks her what's wrong and she tells him she needs strawberries or she's gonna get killed. So January decides to break the rules again and gives the club and high ground to June. June doesn't wait for anything, and soon after the whole area is covered in grass and strawberries. Marusha picks as much as she can into her apron, thanks all of the months and runs home. Where, of course, both Helena and her mother are shocked. They snatch the strawberries and send her to do more work. Of course. So the third day comes and of course, Helena just cannot chill, so she demands red apples. Marusha is kicked out and threatened, and now she doesn't even think twice and makes her way to the campfire on top of a mountain. To be honest, January kind of expected her, so when she asks if she can warm up her hands, he immediately responds with, what do you need? September gets the high ground and magical club, and soon enough the area is covered with fallen leaves and an apple tree. Marusha shakes the tree and 2 apples fall down before the months tell her to leave. So she runs home and gives the apples to her stepmother and sister. Apparently it's the best thing they've ever eaten, so Helena gets pissed that she only brought 2 of them. She suspects Marusha ate the rest, which she should if she had them, but we all know she's too good of a good girl to do that. No matter. Helena decides to take matters into her own hands because Marusha is stupid and embarks on her way on top of the mountain. She soon finds the campfire and rushes in without even saying hello. When January asks her what she needs, she turns around and says, "Not your business, bucko." So January gets pissed and calls in an incredible blizzard. Helena is trying to find her way home, but she is soon consumed by the snow. At home, her mother is worried. Did she stay out so late because she can't get enough of eating the apples? So soon enough, she decides to find her lost daughter, and of course, because outside is a freaking blizzard, she soon freezes to death as well. So Marusha, now without anyone home, inherited the cottage and their family cow and lived happily ever after. The end. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of a different video today, and if you liked it, let me know, and if you liked it a lot, maybe subscribe, that would be very nice, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!